He's going to return it from deep in the end zone. Tackled at the 14. Not very good field position to start here. Looking to throw. Gets one on the right side. Scoots up around to gain some decent yardage. This one's a compelling matchup. Early season, two top 10 teams. Kurt, we know that at this point, the rankings can be a little bit suspect, but a chance for both teams to step up and show they belong.
I just love these kind of matchups when you get a top 10 matchup early in the year. You really find out if these rankings are worthy of where these teams are considered at this point in the year. Find out if these teams have what it takes to be one of the top teams in college football when this game is over.
Listen to the crowd energy here in the early going. This is a tough environment for visitors. Grab near the sticks. It's pulled. Ball carrier heads out of bounds, but the pickup was good enough to move the chains. First down.
And you just continue to see the chemistry between these two. And they told us yesterday in our production meeting, they spent hours and hours of working and developing that chemistry and that rhythm by throwing together throughout those summer months. And, man, it's starting to really pay off. He's become his security blanket for the quarterback, and especially on third down, get him the ball.
And the ball is handed off out of the shotgun. Slams right into a wall. They've got him for a loss.
And every defensive coordinator will tell you, I just want my guys to play fast. And how about that one right there? He almost ends up tackling the quarterback as he's handing the ball off. This offense is lucky they didn't end up falling.
Quarterback looking to pass here on second down. Goes to his right side there for the completion. They finally get him down, but a big play for the 46.
Well, this is everything you want from an offense. Good job by that offensive line. You give this quarterback time like this to throw, and he's going to make you pay for it. It's exactly what he did right there with the accuracy of that throw.
This Auburn offense is moving quickly down the field. They'll run it here. Running back brings it down. The game is 4, so it's 2nd and 6.
Hat on the hat up front. Good job opening up the holes. Anytime you can get positive yards on first down, that's a win.
Sixth play of the drive coming up. To throw it here on second down. On the move now. He's going to take off here. Finds room at the 30. They bring him down to the 25. They're moving closer and closer to the red zone.
Well, I'll tell you what, this quarterback is going to get an earful when he gets back to the sideline. We're in the first quarter. You can't be exposing yourself to big hits early in the game like that. Chris, they're going to need him today, and this is just the opening drive.
Trying to flex the ground game here. He takes the handoff.
Nice solid run here by this back. Did a nice job of just kind of finding that lane, pick up some positive yards there on 1st and 10.
It's early, but this crowd is fired up. Listen to this noise here. This is going to be tough for the visitors today. stopped just short of that first down marker, inches away from it.
And here the tight end shows off his hands for a nice game. Love to see the big man get his touches.
This is a long march now. Offense getting ready for play number 10. And the back gets the football. Receiver here. Makes the catch. Can he get in? Brought down just short of the end zone. It'll be first and goal from the 1.
And there's the tight end who shows off his hands.
And the crowd really making some noise now, trying to help out this defense to get this stop near the goal line. First and goal. He muscles into the end zone. Touchdown.
Well, that's a touchdown on the board here early in the game for him. And Chris, intentional or not, look how much time they took off the clock here in the opening quarter. So not only did they get a touchdown, they took the air out of the ball as well.
And the PAT makes it 7-0. Kickoff team out there, they are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. Well, they thought about coming out, but instead takes a knee and will bring the football to the 25-yard line. The handoff. Gain of 2 yards. Now it's 2nd down and 8.
Defense does a really nice job here of being able to contain that run game. Held him just for 2 yards. Chris, to me, this changes the playbook a little bit now for the offense. The guy calling the plays at 2nd and 8, that's a different deal. Now he's got to probably thinking about going through the air instead of staying on the ground.
He's looking to make a big play downfield. Tried to go very deep there. Good effort. Now it's 3rd down.
Times college football, the game comes down to just a play or two. And that's a missed opportunity by this offense. I wouldn't be surprised to see them try to come back to that same play in the second half.
Looks to the left, and it's complete. It's in space. They finally get him down, but a huge gain to wrap this first quarter. In the lead as you break for the quarter. And at the end of the first quarter, let's check out the stats so far. Plenty of time for some plot twists here as we begin the second quarter. So here we go, first play of the quarter. The offense has a first down. From the shotgun, drops back. He finds the running back in the flat. Brought down for a loss after the completion. Not what they were looking for.
This is not how you draw it up as an offensive coordinator. You got a first down play, and you go backwards. Now you're behind the sticks, and that play just never seemed to have much of a chance at all.
He's running good time here. Looks toward the sideline and finds the running back. And the defense swarms not much of a gain on that completion.
Again, this is a really nice job here by the defense, keeping everything in front of them in that situation. Now they're rewarded with this 3rd and long. We'll see if they do the same thing here, or they're going to sell out and bring the pressure.
Looking to chuck it again. Pulls it in. It's caught. That's enough to move the sticks. First down now from the 23.
Well, it's 3rd down. The defense knows he's going to get the ball. You still can't stop the quarterback finding this receiver to be able to pick up another first down for this offense.
And the Razorbacks are going to keep this drive rolling. Out of the shotgun, he'll hand it off. Tackle made after a nice pickup on the play.
Nothing better than an offense on first down to be able to pick up big positive yards like that. You can either keep giving it to the back, or it can set up play action and get the defense to come up to the line of scrimmage, and you can throw it over top of it.
The Razorbacks come to the line to start a fresh set of downs. First down, we're going to throw the ball. Makes the grab, a chance to score. Brought down at the 3 after the completion. The offense really threatening now. And the Razorbacks looking to use the up-tempo offense here. They're going to run it. Back gets the carry. He fights into the end zone. Touchdown, Razorbacks.
Boy, Chris, how about the blocking on this touchdown run? The effort and execution combined with the vision of the running back, everything just working in concert together.
And the run after is good. With that extra point, well tied up now in the second quarter. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. And from deep in the end zone, they'll bring it out. A strong coverage there to tackle him at the 11-yard line. And the Auburn offense is back out on the field. They were able to punch in the end zone last time, looking to do the same thing here to see if the defense can make adjustments. Here comes a first down pass attempt. Short throw running that makes the catch behind the line of scrimmage. They bring him down, but he reaches the 30-yard line.
Defense kind of lost the running back here. Makes a nice catch and gets the first down in the process.
First and 10 now for the offense. And the defense showing blitz here. On first and 10, they'll look to throw it. He flips it across the middle.
That's what I love about this guy. He has the ability to sneak out of the backfield. The quarterback's able to find him open, checks it down for a nice gain.
Offense getting set up. Here's second down. Here's the snap. Quarterback drops back. The receiver grabs it. Not much after the catch, but it is good enough for a first down.
Quarterback sees that this defense is dropping way back in zone coverage, so he does the right thing. Gets it underneath to that drag route and picks up a first down.
Completion good for first down yardage for this offense. There's the snap. Quarterback setting up the throw. It's a quick run. Defense reacts quickly. A very short gain on the play.
Anytime you have a chance to get this wide receiver isolated, to get the ball in his hands, you do it.
Second down after that short completion. And he'll set up to throw. Delivers quickly to the left side. Oh, what a grab! They finally get him down, but not before he reaches the 25.
Well, it's hard to be in man coverage when the quarterback has this kind of time to be able to navigate and find the open man. He finds his receiver pulling away from that defender, makes a nice throw and a first down.
They'll try the ground game here. They'll test the middle there and get nothing. Well, they run it right into a blitz. That linebacker was coming down the curve.
What time to call that blitz here by the defensive coordinator. You're right, he shoots right through that A-gap. Really the back end, nowhere to go. By the time he got the ball in his hands, the linebacker's right in his face.
The first real speed bump of this impressive drive. Offense comes up now 2nd and 11. They stopped the receiver, but that's a solid gain on that play.
Chris, this is a great game, but I'm always so impressed with the offensive line because they sell this as much as anything. The quarterback's making the read, trying to figure out if the defense is committed to the run or the pass, and then he's going to go the other direction. He makes the right throw here out to the flat to the right, but the offensive line showing the defense it's a run look is what opens this up eventually for a nice game. To shoot that gap. As an offensive lineman, you have to anticipate that, close that gap off. Otherwise, it could be a long day.
So the pass off the chip shot field goal attempt and go for it on 4th down. Let's go to the first down. He's brought out at the 6. The offense will have 1st and goal right there.
Just great execution here on this 4th down to keep this drive alive. And what I love is the accuracy from the quarterback and a good job by the receiver knowing where that route needed to be able to catch the ball and pick up the first down.
Keep it on the ground on 1st and goal. Stop right at the line. This is a stubborn defense backed up against the goal line.
Well, that's an excellent effort here by this defense, staying in their run fits, holding their own at the line and making the tackle. The offense just couldn't get enough of a push to get anything going there.
Trying to find the end zone off the right side. He takes it in for the score. Touchdown, Tigers. But they were backed up to start the drive with some bold play calling, great execution, and reach the end zone.
You know, it's easy to just kind of pull your horns in and get conservative when you're pushed way back close to your own goal line, but not this offense. They came out, showed the confidence that they have in their quarterback, and it paid off. Nice touchdown.
Bringing it out, it's Brown. Tackled at the 14. Not very good field position to start here. So here comes the first play of the drive. Can they do something in the final 30 seconds of the half? They're going to run. That's a nice wrap up there by the junior. Miller's going to wrap up the first half here. Let's kick it now to Kevin Connors with our halftime update. And they'll kick it away now to get this third quarter underway. Doesn't bring the kick out. Touchback. They'll start at the 25. Offense is back out on the field now. The ground game ineffective in the first half. Let's see if they stay patient or does that open up the pass game. Stop short of the marker after just a short gain.
It's exactly what you want to see as a play caller. You get positive yards to be able to kind of keep you on schedule as a play caller. That's all you can ask for. Good job up front and a nice run.
So 2nd and 7 after the 3-yard pickup. This offense trying to get something going on this drive. They'll change the pre-snap look now. Quarterback wants to throw it on 2nd down. He escapes the pocket. It's a deep shot to the right. Finds a man downfield. It's a big gain to the right. He's out of bounds after a nice gain, and finally a spark of life from this offense.
What a gain here. Big play for this offense. The quarterback and receiver just seem to be in sync. Tough on that corner to try to make a play on that ball.
This line getting set up. It's a first down play. The shotgun running play call. Going absolutely nowhere. It'll be a loss of the play.
Boy, how about this defense? Just so physical against the run. These guys have not been able to do anything on the ground, and it's because of that defensive line and those linebackers taking away the run game.
Offense now behind the 6 on 2nd down. They need 12 after that first down loss. 2nd down, they're going to throw it. Receiver makes the catch. They bring him down, but a nice play moves the football to the 31 on a first down. That's a nice pickup there. They find some space in the zone and pick up the first down.
Yeah, really nice call here, Chris, to be able to pick up this first down on this drag route. The quarterback does a nice job of being patient, waiting for that window to open up in that zone, and he put it right on the money for the receiver to have a chance to not just catch it, but eventually get the first.
The Razorbacks pick up enough yardage to get a first down. They stop them after a 6-yard gain, so 2nd and 4.
It's a really good, solid run. I know it's not the flashiest big play, but it's important for your offense to be able to get yards like that on early downs. You stay ahead of the chains, and it opens up the playbook for the 2nd and 3rd down coming up.
2nd down after that run on the previous play. Delayed handoff. They test the middle of the defense, but get nothing.
Chris, textbook job by the defense surrounding the runner and preventing that play from being bounced to the outside.
3rd and short now for the offense for the +25. Already in field goal range, but can they convert, keep the drive going? Out of the gun now on 3rd down. Catch made on the left side. They make the tackle, but nice gain. Sets them up first down at the 14.
This is a big conversion by this offense. They're down now in the 2nd half. Probably limited opportunities at this point in the game. Every chance you get your hands on the ball, you need points. They keep this drive alive right here.
And the Razorbacks with 1st and 10 here. Hand it off. Put it to the end zone. Runner scoots out of bounds after gaining decent yards.
I love those positive yards on 1st and 10, and it's not quite a first down. Looks like it'll bring 2nd and inches, but it sure does open up the playbook here to be able to open up, maybe take a shot downfield.
Here comes a crucial 2nd down play. Every yard tough to find down here in the red zone.
I don't know what But the quarterback saw that. He should have pulled that ball out and tried to make a throw, but instead he hands it off to the poor running back, and it's a tackle for a loss.
And they convert here on third down in the red zone. This is a 4-point type of play, touchdown or field goal. Looking to pick up the first down through the air. It's the running back in the flat. They go backwards on that third down completion. Sets up a fourth down.
You know, he had nobody open downfield because of great coverage there by this defense. But what I love to see is how they run to the ball. He checks it down, and this guy's got nowhere to go. It's a big loss.
The Razorbacks will come to the line on fourth down, hoping to keep this drive going. Fourth down, looking to throw for it. Bringing pressure. Contact as he let the ball go. And it's intercepted right near the goal line. The 40. Out past the 30. Inside the 10. Touchdown. Pick six could be a game changer.
Well, an aggressive approach by this offense backfires. The defense not fooled at all. Good job of stepping in front of this throw, and they take it back for a touchdown.
Well, they'll try to add the lead now with the PAT. PAT is good. They're pulling ahead now 21-7. So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. He thought about returning it, but instead takes a knee. It'll be a touchback, and they'll start at the 25. And the first play of the drive now from the 25. Off the play fake, looking to throw on first down. Pass rush closing in. Little floater there, but it falls incomplete.
Boy, this one's on the offensive line, Chris. They've got to do a better job of protecting the franchise quarterback. This guy's as good as there is in the country, and they're letting this pressure get to their quarterback. You either get the ball out faster, or the offensive line's got to do a better job of taking care of their guy.
He goes nowhere. Stop cold behind the line of scrimmage.
Chris, I'll be really honest with you. I don't know why they continue to try to run the football. I'm all about balance. I'm all about trying to make sure defense has to defend the run and the throw. But at this point in the game, they haven't been able to run the ball. They're going to have to go through the air if they're going to come back and take a lead in this game at some point.
Third down. The offense desperately needs a conversion here, trailing in the third quarter. Looking to scramble. And he moves the ball deep down the right side. That one falls incomplete. They tried to press it deep, but now it brings up fourth down.
Well, Chris, obviously they had to go through the air there to try to pick up this third down and long, but when you're so far behind the chains, boy, you really allow this defense to dictate things, and it allows them to put pressure on your quarterback and can affect the timing, as we saw in this play.
And at fourth down, they'll punt it away here. And the returner elects to fair catch it, no return. Shotgun, hand off inside. And that broken tackle will earn him first down yardage.
You know, offensive linemen are just a certain breed. They're always going to do their job, no matter who's back there carrying the ball. I'll tell you what, they have a little bit more confidence when the person that's carrying the ball can break off some big-time runs. That makes them block just a little bit harder, knowing what he's potentially capable of doing.
And it's Auburn in front as we take a break for the quarter. So after 3 quarters of play, it's a pretty solid lead. Let's take a look at our game stats, how we got here.
It's the right decision here on the RPO to get out of the run game, get the ball out to that right flat, just unable to execute with the throw.
Not going to be easy here. Backed up a long way to go for a first down. Handoff here from the shotgun. Look out, room to run here. Picks up about 5 yards, but it's not enough. Here comes a 4th down now. So no hesitation by the coach. The offense is out here to go for it here. Trying for a 4th down completion. And it goes incomplete. A turnover on downs. A big blow for this defense.
Well, here we go, Chris. Talk about a game-changing play by this defense. Maybe a momentum-stealing play. I mean, there's still work to be done here. This defense has given their offense a shot to maybe get back into this game.
And the Razorbacks offense is back out on the field. This group is coming off a quick 3-and-out. Can they put something together in this drive? On 1st and 10 here, looking at 4th down. He's out of the pocket. Nowhere to go. That ball knocked loose. They scoop up the ball. It's still a live play here.
Well, just like running backs, quarterbacks, when they decide to pull the ball down and run, they've got to protect it. He left it out away from his body exposed, and it got knocked away. He's very fortunate he had a teammate who was able to get on top of it.
2nd down now after the sack. Drops back to the shotgun, looking for an open man. Escaping the pressure, moving right. And it's incomplete. Tried to lob the ball up there, but doesn't connect.
Well, this quarterback's trying to do everything he can to give this play a chance. He gets out of the pressure off to his right. But, man, did he take a hit. Wasn't able to complete this pass.
Now in 3rd and very long, looking to throw. Looks like a deep shot here. And it's incomplete. They let it fly on 3rd down, but now it brings up 4th.
Well, they don't connect here, but this is what you have to do. It's late in the game. You need points. You're behind. You got to take some shots. I'd go right back to it, try to find a matchup, and go to one of your receivers that can make a play for you.
The offense stays on the field, down multiple possessions. Easy choice. And he's throwing for it on 4th down. And he's going to take a shot down the left side. The pass is incomplete. That's a big stop for this defense on 4th down.
Well, with over 3 minutes to go in this game, Chris, down by a couple scores, you have to go for this. Thought the offense had a great shot. Now they're going to rely on their defense to try to get a quick stop or get a turnover and somehow get that football back.
Leaning on the run game here. 1st down and more. He's still running. They stop him at the 22. This offense in great scoring position now.
Chris, good job here on that stop, but remember, the ball is inbounds, and the clock keeps moving here late in the game, and you're trailing. As a defense, you got to start thinking about utilizing those timeouts. You got all 3 to use. At what point are you going to start putting those into play?
And 1st down, right out to the running game. They try to run inside, but nowhere to go.
Well, these obvious running situations are very tough when you're working with the lead late in the game, because you know the defense is going to stack the line of scrimmage, make it as difficult as possible for you to run the football. So, nice job there by the defense. They're trying to punch that ball out, do anything they can at all to get the ball back.
Running back with the football. Try to run it up the middle, but get nothing. Now a timeout taken by the defense, trying to preserve as much clock as possible for their offense. getting set. This is not where you want to be against this defense. 3rd and long. And now the handoff. Oh, they pick it up. It's still a high ball.
Well, the running back here just seems so focused on trying to locate where he needs to go that he lost focus of holding on to that football. He's very fortunate one of his own guys is able to recover it.
The coach chooses to go for a field goal attempt here. The importance of this attempt, if he makes it, it's now a 3-score game. He made it. 3 points on the board. And they add to their lead.
Well, Chris, it's a nice kick here to polish off that drive with at least 3 points up on the board.
Fielded in the end zone. It's Brown. And he'll be stopped short of the 20-yard line. Good job of the coverage team. Here's the first play of the drive now. They begin at the 19. Quarterback changing the play now at the line. And looking to throw now on first down. He fires it to the wide out. And it's incomplete. The defender arrived at the same time as the football. And now it's 2nd down.
Yet another incomplete pass, and this offense simply hasn't accomplished anything at all through the air today. Time is of the essence now, and a comeback seems improbable to me.
Incomplete, so it's 2nd down and 10. He's looking to throw. The pocket breaking down. It's incomplete. That was caused by the defensive pressure. And now it brings up 3rd down.
Boy, this defensive coordinator has been all over it, mixing up the looks, doing a good job of getting pressure on this quarterback there. Almost a sack. They hit him right as he's releasing the ball, almost coming up with another turnover. Just a dominating day for this defense.
So a tricky situation here. 3rd and very long inside your own 20. How much of a risk do you take? You know this defense could be very aggressive. Here comes a deep shot. And that's incomplete. They weren't afraid to let it fly, but it brings up a 4th down.
It's just so hard in these late game situations when you're trailing by this much to try to get the ball downfield against nickel or dime coverage. They're inviting you to take that underneath throw, hoping you burn the clock as you go.
4th down. He's throwing for it. And the pass is intercepted. A takeaway for the defense. He could go. Touchdown, Tigers. A crucial pick 6.
How about the risky call here by this offense? I love that they're going for it on 4th down. Not so sure about the play call. The defense was not fooled at all. Steps in front of this throw for a nice touchdown.
And they're able to tack on the extra point. Kickoff team out there. They are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. Bringing it out. It's Brown. They stop him at the 11. Not good field position to start the drive. Here's the first play of the drive now. They begin from their own 11. On 1st and 10, looking to throw. He lets it rip. That one falls incomplete. Good defensive play. Brings up 2nd down.
How about the defense today? They have played so well. I think the defensive coordinator put together a great plan. His kids clearly understood their scheme because they have been aggressive and attacking all game long.
Looking downfield. It's a beautiful throw. Hits him in stride. He busts loose right down the middle. It's a foot race. All the way to the end zone. What a play. Touchdown, Arkansas.
Just how dangerous is this offense? Well, of course, you know about the receivers and vertical shots, but here's an example. They get the ball and they're running back out in space, takes it all the way to the end zone for a touchdown.
Now the all-important extra point. You make the PAT, it still trails 31-14. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. And now before the kickoff, a timeout is taken by the kicking team here. I believe they're going to line up So the offense calls a timeout here. That's their first of the half. What's the call here? The drive begins with excellent field position. Finding away with the running game. Tackled behind the line. It's a loss of 2.
Chris, that play just didn't have much of a chance at all from the snap. Quarterback hands this off, and there's nowhere to go. It's almost like the defense was anticipating the play call, and they put themselves in a position to come up with a nice tackle for a loss.
They lose 3 in that play, so now it's 2nd down and 13. Important play coming up. From the shotgun, it's a handoff. And the defense smothers in for no gain.
It was an excellent effort by this defense, just staying in their run fits, holding their own at the line of scrimmage, and then making a tackle. Offense just couldn't get enough of a push to get any yards at all.
We come to the line, a long way to go for the first half, but needing this crucial conversion right now. Keep it on the ground. There's the handoff. And just a short gain here, and that will do it for this ball game. For this one, I mean,